Welcome, Water City fans, to this matchup, Team Tuscany versus Team Delgado. Third week of the season. Nice to have you along here, along with Antoinette Rieger, the great one.
The great one. Yeah. I like that.
We're starting it off with the great one tonight. It might change. Also, Christine the Machine, our producer. Here's Jed Lynn. He's going to take a shot, and he scores! Right off the bat, Jed Lynn storms through and scores for Team Tuscany, and he's fired up, ready to go. Look at him.
Yep. I'd been hoping to see a matchup between Jed and with Pat, but no Pat tonight for
Pat
Team
Finley.
Delgado. No Pat Finley. That would have been an interesting matchup. The two of them played together on a team a couple seasons ago. Pat's rookie season.
Well, just Pat Finley is not going to be here tonight. I don't know why he's not here, but I do know Team Delgado is going to be missing him tonight, and that's a lot of offensive power.
Absolutely, and I believe this ends his scoring streak. Or is it only games played?
I don't know. I think we can now call it games played.
Games played.
Yeah.
Scoring
How many consecutive goals he had in games played. I think I like that one better.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Another early face-off here. 21:30 left in the first half. Team Tuscany already out to a 1-0 lead. They're pretty fired up tonight, too.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough team for Team Delgado to play tonight. They're a very strong defensive team, and you've got Captain Joey Delgado facing off against Bob Tuscany. A lot of history between those two.
Yes. Big size difference. I don't know if we need to make a note of that.
Well, size difference, but actually what happens is when you have Bob Tuscany out there, you've got a guy who can seemingly figure out Joey Delgado's moves.
That was a risky pass by Costanza. Picked up here by Team Delgado, takes a shot and saved by Team Tuscany. So we're just moving along here. Team Tuscany this season has drastically improved with the additions of Jed Lynn and Tim Mins. Both legendary Water City members. As the play continues, here's a chance for Steve Manville. Manville's going to bring it right down the middle. He's not going to get a shot off, and a collision in front. The puck's still alive. Goaltender is down.
Yep, slow to get up. Now, who do we have in net, Chasco, for both teams?
Well, Chris Horsley is usually the goaltender for Team Delgado, and he's had some shoulder injuries. I do believe that is Horsley.
Yeah, he's nursing a sore shoulder. Has been playing, though, playing out and playing goalie for a while.
In the locker room, he told me that he can't lift his shoulder in certain places where he would have to lift it up and over for it to just even function right.
I wonder what Team Delgado's other options were.
I don't know.
You know, makes me wonder if your goalie can't lift his arm, if he should be out there on the court tonight. We could ask his mother.
Yeah.
I bet she would say no.
I have her number on speed dial by the
Should we get
chance.
Mom on for the halftime show?
Looks like Horsley's going to continue. And no one feels worse than Costanza as he's still on a knee. He's the one that went flying into him.
Taking out your own goalie.
I know. He was trying to get back as soon as he could. Just talked about this Tuscany team a little bit more. They've been built this season a lot better. They have the power, offense, defense, and tenacity this season. Of course, with the Tuscanys, they get those big bodies storming the net and using those power. Also, you have the scoring touch of Jed Lynn, so as we've seen early in this game. So this is going to be a tough test. Team Delgado's consecutive win streak, which is at 13 at the moment, is definitely in jeopardy so far here tonight.
Yeah, you've got definitely Team Tuscany improved in the offseason. The addition of Jed Lynn, that's huge for them. Now all of a sudden they're more of an offensive threat than they've been in the past.
Here's a centering pass, comes all the way back to the point, sent back in by Team Tuscany. Steve Manville looking for the centering pass, but it's going to be cleared out by Team Delgado. Here's John Negri. He just gets the puck off in time to the Tuscany zone. Turnover deep into the zone and cleared out by Tony Tuscany.
What you saw there, Chasco, is Kyle Christensen playing by himself for the first time, and by himself I mean there's no line mate Pat Finley to join him tonight.
Right.
So this is a great test for Kyle Christensen to see what he can do without his super tall lineman.
Turnover here in the Delgado zone. Here's a shot and a save by Horsley. Moments ago we saw Horsley come out of the net. I don't know if that's a good move since he just got plowed over. He's going to be sore tonight for sure. Face-off won, well, kind of won by Jed Lund, but it got taken away pretty quickly. Here's Christensen. He's going to go up the left, cut through the middle. Here he goes now. He takes a shot. Saved by the goaltender.
I think 2 saves in there.
Yes,
I think he got.
And another right there. As Team Tuscany is trying to recover as they bring it up all the way to Jed Lynn. Jed's going to fake the slap shot, go left, looking for a pass. Oh, he almost found Paul Aragon. He was on the right side of the net. Looked like it got deflected. Here's Christensen. He's going to bring it up over to Negri. Puck bounced right over the stick. And here's a chance for Aragon. Aragon's got to bring it up now. He's going to bring it. He's going to center it. Pass to Clark. And, oh, it's saved. Jason Belton saves the day.
Jason Belton. I think that means Chris owes him a beer after the game.
Absolutely. You know, he owes me a beer, too. Him and Delgado.
Just for the hell of it?
Yeah. I'm going to make him pay up for that one. Sent in by Team Delgado. Looked like Jed Lynn was behind the defense momentarily. Here's Negri battling with Tuscany. Puck comes all the way around. Team Tuscany is going to control it right there.
That's Tim Menz. You mentioned him earlier. Look for him to pull up, stop short, and let the defenseman fly by him, which gives him a lot of open room on the court.
He looks like a nifty skater, too. He could get some separation.
Skater. You have to be a good skater to stop up short like
that.
Oh,
puck in front and scored by Tuscany. The deflection in the crease. Team Tuscany putting it in. 2-0.
I think that's a fantastic celebration. I don't think I've seen a show like that in a long time.
The best show we had, and the guy didn't even score.
Hey, his team. That's all that matters.
That's right.
They don't put individual players up on the
See
scoreboard.
if it was Rieger, though, the Statue of Liberty. That's always a good move, especially when the in front.
Goalie didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, tricky bounce. Couple of tricky bounces here in the last sequence of plays. Delgado trying to slow the pace down a little bit. They find themselves down 2-0. Sent up down the middle. I can't believe he got through, but he does. Skates it. Oh, he gets taken out. No penalty on the play.
Oh, ref waves that off.
Puck comes all the way down the other end. Oh, he gets stolen. Tuscany's going to try to centering pass, but it was red right there. Here's Verness now. He's going to try to get it out. Tajali was there too. Here's Menz. Takes the slap shot. And Horsley all over that one. So 15:30 left in the first. We'll see you right after this break. Face-off won by Team Delgado. They're going to control it at the red line. He's going to bring it back. Steve Costanza's back there for Team Delgado. He's going to send it up. Christensen's going to try to get by Tuscany. Picked off again by Christensen. He's going to bring it up. Oh, a nice play, defensive play there in front now. Too much traffic in front. Manville in front of Delgado. He's going to come up with the puck. Manville sends it all the way across. A possession pass as his own teammate's going to pick it up. Send in deep in the zone. Here's Christensen. He's going to send it up.
I believe that's your Martin Pendleton that you're looking for, the guy with the no number.
Okay. Got him.
He's been described as a young Mitch Robinson.
Mitch is not that old. What are you talking about? Doing a little hustling there, Rieger?
Yeah, making a little side
You
cash.
couldn't see it on camera, but Rieger, she's raking in the dough over here. Okay, here's Delgado now. He's going to skate it across, get picked off, and out of play. So Team Delgado trying to recover from the 2-0 deficit as they're going to change up as well as Team Tuscany is.
Definitely feeling the loss of Pat Finley here tonight. He should have been on the scoreboard by now if he had been here. Or would have.
History shows that he would have, yes.
He would have, yes.
Here's to Jolly. He's going to send it across. Team Delgado is trying to set up some offense now. Mobera is going to send it across, but it got picked off by Tuscany. Tuscany's showing some good defense here early on. Verness is going to try to dump it into the zone. To Jolly there. Here's Mobera. He's going to go around the net. Tried for the centering pass. Still has it. Lost it. Jed Lynn's going to pick it up. He's going to push it forward. Oh, a Delgado member goes down. They got a 2-on-0 here. Here's a shot, and it goes in.
That would be over to Paul Aragon.
Paul Aragon streaking to the right side. We've seen that a couple times here in the first. Looked like Jason Felton, the defender, fell down. Gave Jed Lynn just enough room to put pressure on the goaltender. Now they have a 3-0 lead. Team Tuscany.
Paul Aragon, a young player into Rogue, came up through the Serpents program.
Okay, here's Tuscany. He's going to stop. Oh, a bad centering pass is going to be picked off by Team Delgado. Here's a shot. Another shot. And a save. Oh, my goodness. Verness trying to keep it into the zone. The puck was jumping all over the place. Here's Verness again. Tuscany there to pick it off. He's going to send it up. That might be a high stick. And a trip. And we got a tripping call. So I guess one whistle. Oh, no. The whistle killed the play with the high stick. Okay. I was looking for the tripping call afterward, but once the whistle blew, the play was dead. I presume. Yeah. Okay.
Actually, we have no one in the box right at the moment.
Hey, I don't think it's a penalty. I think it's just a stoppage of play. Here's Christensen now. He's going to storm up, take the shot. And a save there by Team Tuscany.
You know, the goalie for Team Tuscany looks stronger now than he did. We're only 15 minutes into this game, but he looked shaky at first, and now he seems to be getting his feet under him, and that's certainly not something Team Delgado wants to see.
Yes.
Looking for a hole in this team. They've got a strong offense, a strong defense, and if their goalie gets his feet under him, it's a tough night for Team Delgado, no question.
Joey Delgado, he's going to bring it around the net. He's got the point man, but he's going to skate it all the way across, and all the way across, and Tuscany is going to be on defense there. Weird looking plays here by Team Delgado. They can't get their offense set up like they wanted to. Here's Menz. He's going to try to skate it wide, looking for someone to pass to. Costanza all over it, as well as Joey Delgado. Tuscany was there to block the outlet pass. Delgado's going to come up with it. He's going to skate it past the red line. Back over to Christensen. Christensen pressured by Menz. He's going to come up with the turnover. Here's Menz now. He's going to skate it in, and he scores. 4-0 Team Tuscany, as they have taken a controlling lead here
The last 2 goals for Team Tuscany on turnovers. Team Delgado not looking sharp so far. Kyle Christensen going in there against Tim Mentz probably should have made a more conservative move against such a good player.
Play is going to be stopped as we've seen Chris Horsley give up 2 goals, but both on a breakaway type of play where you're just leaving your goalie out to dry. Here's Jolly battling. Felton's going to pass it up to Barra. Barra using his body position. Going to skate across. He's going to shoot it. Looked like he had plenty of room there in front.
He had the goalie scrambling on the floor for that.
Nice play there by Verness, just trying to keep the play alive. Tuscany gets the turnover anyway. He's going to bring it up now. Tuscany skates to the left, takes the shot, gets the puck back again. Centering pass, taken there by Team Delgado. Jason Felton on defense. He's going to pass it up to Verness. Verness loses the puck momentarily. Here's Felton. Delgado cannot afford another turnover deep into their zone. Verness now, he's going to slap shot.
He loves that slap shot. That's actually the opposite side for him, though. He prefers the left side
Loose
slap shot.
puck in front. The play's going to be called dead. And both teams are going to change up. So we'll see right after this break. Face off here. Team Tuscany holding on to a 4-0 lead. One of the things that, might have been a turnover here. Here's Christensen. He's going to get tripped up. The play's still alive. Here's Christensen with a shot.
That's some of that physical play that Team Tuscany is known for.
You know, I was just going to say Team Tuscany has done a great job to keep themselves out of the penalty box. And right before I was going to say that, there you go. Like Tuscany taking the penalty.
Yeah, that's something we had to watch for with Team Delgado, especially last season. Lots of penalties. Haven't seen that so much from them this season, but looks like Team Tuscany might be starting that trend for tonight's game.
Just to give you an idea what kind of penalty minutes they have taken, just combined with the 3 Tuscany's, Rick, Bob, and Tony, they've combined for 52 minutes last season in penalties. Here's a turnover deep into the zone. Jedlin is going to bring it out. He's got 2 people in front. He's going to take the slap shot.
So they've spent nearly an hour in
the penalty box.
That penalty box.
Yeah.
They could have fixed it up a little while they were in there.
Jedlin patiently going through the Delgado defense. Collision there deep into the zone. Jedlin taking on all the Delgado members. Here's Christensen. He's going to be skating towards the net. Tajali did not see him. Here's Jedlin again. I don't know how much energy he has, but he's going to try to skate through both defenders. Another turnover here by Team Delgado, as they can't control the puck here in the first. They're desperately trying to get back into the game. Here's Verness. Deflection almost in for Team Delgado. In front now. Mo Vera for the opportunity, but it's off of him. Christensen now stops, patiently waiting. Sends it back to the point. Felton sends it in. Team Tuscany trying to get it out. Gets it past the red line now. Here's Felton. Puck comes right to the center. Verness. Both Delgado members cannot get it by the Tuscany member. And as Team Tuscany is going to get control here. 5 minutes left in the first. Here's Tuscany. Nice pickoff play by Joey Delgado.
Those two used to playing against each other, most definitely. Bob and Joey go back a few years together.
Here's Joey now. He's going to Oh, nice save there by the goaltender as he came out on Joey. And we got a penalty here. And then looks like the Tuscany team's going to go on the penalty.
On the power play.
On the power play. I always say that. So it looks like we have a hook on TJ, maybe?
Well, it wasn't a hooking gesture. I think it was a checking gesture.
A checking
I think we had over in the corner there TJ trying to create some disturbance in the boards. It looks like he missed a little bit. So surprised to see that call.
He had a couple words
Have
with the
to
ref.
see that on the replay.
Yeah. Here's Delgado now. Trying to kill the penalty. Maybe dump into the zone, but he's going to take a shot. And covered up by Team Tuscany. So the faceoff's going to be deep into the Tuscany zone. 3:50 left in the first half. Tricky face-off there. Won by Team Delgado. As they're looking just to dump it into the zone and play defense. Here's Joey now. He's got plenty of room to kill this penalty now. He's got two members all over him. He's trying to send it up the boards. Tuscany squad's going to get the puck back to the point where Mentz is. Here's Mentz now. He's going to get some separation. Tuscany almost turns it over at the point. Delgado trying to skate back. Oh, Mentz was wide open. Oh, here's a play.
Oh.
Delgado almost got to the puck as the goaltender came all the way out. Mentz is wide open again in the shot. Horsley with the save. Crazy. Oh, that's a high stick there. And that's going to kill the play. So nice sequences here by both squads. Couple of interesting plays. Goaltender coming all the way out close to the red line.
Very interesting play. You'd think that was more of a desperation move to come that far out. They're up 4-0. You could let it come back to him. Maybe take some time bringing the puck up. They definitely don't need a goal right now.
Risky play there. It's not your conservative approach you would like to see with 4-0.
No, very
on
much
the
not.
board.
It didn't cost them. Very nearly did, though, if Captain Joey Delgado had been able to capitalize on that.
Yeah, he would have had a wide open net, too. Full strength here. Delgado's going to come up with the turnover. He's going to skate it in, and a shot wide. Looked like Mo Bear had the opportunity, but the shot went wide.
He had an open net there.
Another opportunity by Delgado, but the three Tuscany defenders in front.
Delgado looking very speedy tonight.
Yeah. Here's Christensen now. He's going to bring it along the boards. Here's Christensen still with the puck now. Delgado. Oh, Jed Lynn takes out Joey Delgado. Frustration penalty there.
That's a deliberate penalty. Last time we saw Jed Lind out on this court, he was a member of Team Delgado. Not sure what brought that one on, but to take a checking penalty into the boards.
Yeah, just like I said, frustration penalty. Jed Lind in the box, and Joey Delgado is going to have an opportunity with 1 minute left here in the first. He's going to take the slap shot, and it goes in. Verness scores from that left slot.
That's the sweet spot. See, he tried to take a slap shot from the right earlier. He didn't know he needed to be over here on the left.
So the penalty hurts Team Tuscany, although they're still up 3-1, or 4-1, excuse me, a 3-goal deficit.
And that goal is not ending the penalty, so Team Delgado still on the power play.
It must have been a major penalty or something.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Where's my rule book? Here's this from the same spot for Ness. Taking a shot. I don't know why he's leaving that spot. That's a sweet spot right there. 8 seconds now. This is probably going to do it for Team Delgado, but they're going to be on the penalty when they come back for the second half. A long distance shot came all the way. Christensen from net to net.
And Verness thought he had an opportunity there.
If he only had 5 more seconds, it would have been something worthwhile.
Yeah, he's going to be replaying that in his sleep tonight.
So, Team Tuscany taking a commanding 4-1 lead. Joey Delgado, or Team Delgado, picks up a goal here at the end of the first half. So that's your score, 4-1. We'll see you at halftime. 4-1, excuse me, here is the halftime score. Team Delgado scoring at the end of the first half to get themselves on the board. For Team Tuscany, Tim Metz scored, and along with, Jedlin, Bob Tuscany, and Paul Aragon just running through the goal scorers. So 4-1 is the halftime score. Rieger, what does Team Delgado have to do to get back into this one?
Well, I think they're on the right track. We've seen it toward the end of the first half there, where you all of a sudden had a lot of speed from Team Delgado. They were really breaking past Team Tuscany and taking a lot of shots on net. This goalie, those goals are sitting there. He's not the most solid-looking goalie I've seen out there, so they're doing what they need to do. And it's obviously frustrating Team Tuscany. They just had 2 penalties, so keep that up.
Yeah. One of the key aspects in this game is Chris Horsley coming in already with an injured shoulder. He's been nursing that shoulder. Had a big collision early on in this game, and see if that affects him here in the second half. So 4-1 is a halftime score, and we'll see you right after this. Welcome back. Just about to start the second half. Long delay there. Looked like a goaltender was getting his equipment checked on or something. Puts it to test early, cups it up for an early face-off here in the second half. 4-1. If you haven't joined us at all for the game, shame on you. It's a DVD. What the heck are you doing? Anyway.
Yeah, not sure what happened with the goalie for Team Tuscany, but if you're Team Delgado, now's a chance to shoot because he's been out figuring out whatever issue he had.
Christensen went down. Mike Clark's going to try to clear it right to Verness. That's his spot. Takes a shot off the post.
Off the post.
Man, that guy could shoot it from right there. Oh, here's a breakaway shot from Mintz. And a save by Horsley. Not allowed to hustle back.
No, not sure what happened to Team Delgado on that
Good
one.
luck,
It seemed
Horsley.
to feel like the break was too far ahead of him and just let the guy walk.
Another slap shot and he scores! That guy's unstoppable from right there.
I think we got to look for
Oh
O'Brien
my goodness.
Verness. I think he looked up at us for that one.
Number 1, big number 1, Ryan Verness.
Well, we called it in the first game with Team Delgado that he was going to be more about his stick than his feet.
Man, he brings that. I wonder how tall he is. Here's Joey Delgado bringing it right down the middle. Whiffs on the shot. A little miscommunication or something there. Delgado coming out on fire here in the second half. And they really need it. 21 minutes here. I was saying Verness's shot, man, he's a big man. And he brings that stick down. Oh, that's some power behind there.
Yeah.
Here's Mo Barra. He's going to lose the puck. Steve Manville was skating on the right. TJ Tajali battling with Steve Manville. Manville trying to take him out with some body position. TJ going all over the place. Puck came all the way back to Tuscany. Takes a shot. Looked like Horsley got the save. Here's Mo Barra. He's going to bring it in. Back to Joey Delgado. He takes a shot. Goalie read it all the way.
Yep, right into the goalie's chest. Great drop by Mo Barra, though. Nice to see that kind of teamwork. Team Delgado picking up new players, Mo Barra being one of them. Nice to see that cohesion.
I think Joey felt like he needed to get the shot off for the element of surprise. Maybe the goaltender didn't see the pass initially. He could shoot it past him, but nonetheless, the goaltender comes up with a save. Here's a centering pass, knocked away by Horsley. And brought up again by Team Delgado. Here's Mulbera. He's been active here in the second half. He skates it right down the middle. It gets deflected and covered up by the goalkeeper. So the puck's going to remain in the zone. As Team Delgado is going to change up. Kyle Christensen going to come on, as well as I do believe that's John Negri for Team Delgado. Costanza's going to lose the puck all the way to Aragon. Aragon now, he's going to bring it to the left, possibly around the net, looking for a centering pass, looking for somebody to pass it to. Here's Kyle Christensen. He's going to storm behind, get the turnover. Centering pass in front. Oh, it just goes wide for Negri. Seen that a couple times here for Team Delgado. Just bad luck. Back to the point with TJ Tajali. It's gonna to Negri. Puck comes all the way across to Christensen. Christensen back around the net. Costanza and Tuscany is going to meet and collide. All the way back. Here's a slap shot by Christensen, and it goes in! Right off the defender. Christensen took the shot off a Tuscany defender and into the net. Team Delgado storming back, cut the deficit to 4-3.
Great, nice high shot there from Christensen. Not a guy who shows up on the scoreboard a lot, so it's good to see him shoot. Good to see it go in. His line mate tonight, typically Pat Finley, he has John Negri, who I believe usually plays defense for Team Delgado. So we're seeing a little bit of his offensive.
Here's another turnover by Christensen. He takes a shot. Don't know where the puck's at. And then finally blown dead. I think the goaltender had it in his pads or something. So 18 minutes left. This one's starting off like it's the second half starting off like the game started in the first. Lightning quick. Here's Jason Felton now. Jason's going to send it up to Verness. He needs to get on the left side. I don't know what he's doing skating on the right. Here's Verness. He's battling for it, but lost it to Tuscany. Bob Tuscany now. He's going to skate it in. Skate to left, right to the slap shot, wide of the net. Here's Clark. Clark is going to lose it to Christensen. Christensen's going to hit it up, try to get past Tuscany.
Try to get under Tuscany.
He could not. The puck came right in front. Goaltender coming up with it once again.
Definitely a size mismatch when you have Kyle going up against Rick Tuscany, but had the right idea there, going underneath him. It's a great play for a smaller guy to do, and often a bigger guy has trouble defending against that.
All right, here's a face-off. Won by Team Tuscany. Tuscany's going to send it up. Jason Felton had it initially. Here's Verness. He's going to send it into Joey Delgado. It goes in! The game is tied 4-4. Team Delgado coming all the way back.
So did Delgado get a piece of that?
It looked like he was involved in the play. It was a tough angle from here. I'm sitting right next to you. What are you asking me for?
You got that eagle eye.
The eagle eye.
Definitely, though, took the goalie's mind off the puck a bit, having a guy standing in front of the net like that.
It wouldn't surprise me if that one went off another defender of Team Tuscany. In front now, Team Delgado all over the place. Tuscany trying to clear it out as they find themselves with a deadlock tie at 4-4. They were once leading this game 4-0. Here's Felton now. He has the puck. He's going to shoot. He scores! Jason Felton gives Team Delgado the lead. And just like that, this game is flipped upside down.
Great poise there by Jason Felton. As soon as he beat Tony Tuscany on that, did not take a shot right away, took his time, picked his corner, and there you have it.
If you couldn't feel the impact of the last goal, then that result would definitely tell you, because Team Tuscany just took a timeout with 15:40 left in the second.
Yeah, obviously wanting to stop the momentum that's been going on this second half.
Delgado all over the place. So we'll see you right after the timeout. 5 unanswered goals by Team Delgado, who were once down 4-0 in this game. And just like a theme of the season, Team Delgado stealing the momentum back from a team who scored a lot of goals on them. So another game of momentum.
Yeah, we saw that, I think, in the first game of this Rogue River season. It was 4 goals, then 4 goals, then back another direction.
Yeah, and that's the way the game ended. Here's a shot. Mo Berra, he's been outstanding for Team Delgado, especially here in the second half. But in the first half, he had plenty of opportunities and was all over the puck.
Team Delgado has more fire in its wheels than we've seen from them before. It's definitely working to their advantage.
You start testing someone's pride, and this is probably what happens. Delgado was laying in front of the crease. Puck somehow found him again and covered up by the goaltender.
I think we saw a little more frustration from Jed Lynn, who took that penalty in the first half. Hit his shin with his stick after that play, not too happy with that.
And if we go back to that play somewhat changed the complex of this game. Complexity, excuse me.
You're getting a little deep for me there, Chasco.
Because they take that penalty, it's 4-0 with a minute left. You wouldn't think that it would change anything in the game.
But you're right, that's
From that
when
point
Team Delgado scored.
Yeah, Team Delgado had 5 unanswered goals. Couple deflections, couple lucky shots, and there you go. Here's Christensen now. Team Delgado dominating the play inside the defensive zone of Team Tuscany. Here's a shot. And I don't know if we could get a shot, but all the Tuscany members are standing up on the boards. They know how important this is.
Yeah, very tense situation.
They are
for
not
that
happy.
Team tonight. Their goalie, though, really getting a workout tonight.
Here's Christensen trying to power his way in front of the net. He's going to get the turnover, take a shot. Couple shots in there. As it looks like Team Tuscany is going to change it up a little bit here. Steve Manville's going to come on. Won by Team Tuscany. Still deep in the zone. Here's Felton. He's going to lose it, and it's going to come all the way across. Horsley's going to come up and play it, and he's going to cover it. Didn't want to do a risky pass there, cause a turnover, and give it up your own goal. So
yeah, probably playing a little conservative too with his wing tonight.
12:40 left in the second half. It's been a wild game. As we saw, this game could have been potentially a blowout and then turned right upside down.
Yeah, sure looked like that for a while.
Yeah.
Looked like Team Delgado was in trouble. Its winning streak definitely in jeopardy.
So that winning streak is at 13 games, trying to extend it to 14. Here's Joey Delgado with a shot off the post.
Second Delgado slap shot, or Team Delgado slap shot.
He's going to bring it in again, off the post again. Right off the crossbar. Team Joey Delgado, 2 shots, 2 posts. He's going to get the turnover. Going to patiently try to get back to the point. He loses it momentarily. Centers it blindly, but right to a Tuscany member. Verness takes a shot. Puck deflected high. Oh, Verness is going to give it up to Steve Manville. In front now. Horsley cannot afford another collision. Manville has it in front of the net to Felton now. Felton, oh, he just gives it up to Tuscany. Tuscany shoots it right into the skates of the oncoming defender.
Team Tuscany right now, you see them.
Oh, Steve Manville
You
goes
see
down.
them really sending it in, not taking their time on some passes.
Joey Delgado with the puck now. So everybody regroups, takes a breath. As I take a breath too. Here's Felton, just high and out of play. So 11 minutes left, 5-4. We'll definitely see you right after this. Okay, face off right into your living room. We don't get too many face offs right there, so it's kind of nice. Here's Aragon. He's going to send it in. Costanza's going to clear it out for Team Delgado.
You
Tuscany back on defense. Sorry,
if
Rieger,
you're Team Tuscany right now, what you want to do is slow this game down because Team Delgado is really running the board tonight.
Here's Aragon. Shot goes well wide of the net. A lot of traffic in front of Chris Horsley. This play is going to be stopped.
You know, just getting that momentum change going in your direction. They're not winning this speed battle, so Team Tuscany needs to slow it down, be able to use their size and their strong defense.
And it's hard to change your... Horsley's going to come up with save. What I was going to say is it's hard to change the momentum or the mindset of this game. You're up 4-0. You play a certain way when you're up 4-0. All of a sudden now you're down a goal. You got to change the whole way of playing the game. And it doesn't look like Team Tuscany has made that transition smoothly as much as they probably should.
No, not at all. They look panicked. They look like they're definitely letting Team Delgado set the momentum here.
Jed Lund's going to get the turnover. He's going to come up now. He's got both the Delgado members in front. Saved by Horsley. We had a member of the Tuscany squad go flying into the post.
He's going to feel that one tomorrow. Oh, wait, he's like 20. He's not.
Us 20-year-olds, we just sleep in until like 4.
You just bounce back, damn you.
4 p.m., wake up, we're ready. Here's Tuscany now, looking for somebody to pass it to, just dumps it into the zone.
Looking for that slap shot, perhaps.
Yeah. Menz is there. He's deadly. Oh, saved by Horsley. An athletic save at that. Horsley picking it up out of the air in front of him.
Doing that one with his glove hand, which is the sore shoulder.
The left hand's the sore shoulder, or the left side's the sore shoulder. I'll get through it, Rita. You don't have to help me. Oh, here's a slap shot. Bob Tuscany ripping it hard. Menz is there on the puck. He's going to bring it in, take a shot. Tuscany's just ripping away. Furness is a big body too. He might be even bigger than Tuscany.
He is. Not often you see that.
Not often you see Tuscany kind of losing the height in the weight battle.
Could you say? Could you say dwarf?
I think he looked back like, who's pushing me? And yeah, saw the big body there. That's when you stop pushing. Here's Menz to Clark. Back to Tuscany. He had a slap shot opportunity taken away. Felton on defense. Oh, good centering pass by Menz. It looks like it's going to be cleared out by Team Delgado as we see more pushing and shoving from Tuscany and Furness. That's going to be a nice battle to see. Here's Felton now. He's going to bring this on, take the slap shot. Rebound in front. The goalie comes all the way out.
That's a smart play for Team Delgado. How many have they scored tonight on the slap shot?
On that
3?
slap shot on the left side a couple times. Yeah.
Even combined with the right side, you know, those slap shot goals are going in tonight.
So 7 minutes left in this exciting matchup between these two rivals. Can we call them rivals, Rieger?
They did meet up in the playoffs last season.
Okay, they're rivals then. Looking for another deflection. Puck comes all the way up to the front.
Definitely not a lot of love shared between these two teams.
Steve Manville, Kyle Christensen in the face-off circle. We've seen a lot of face-off wins by Team Tuscany so far in this game, but Team Delgado is going to come up with the puck. Here's Furness. He's going to lose it along the boards. Nice play there by Team Tuscany. Furness comes and plays it. Puck comes high off the roof and out of play. As wisely they stop the clock. They don't want to lose too many minutes in this one. This one's been an exciting matchup between these two teams.
Absolutely. You know, you got the pressure heating up, which makes for an exciting game to watch.
Face off here. Looks like Kyle Christensen's going to try to get it. No penalty as he goes down. You've seen him go down a couple times.
Shaking his head there, thought that should have been a call. Kyle Christensen likes to win his face-offs forward.
He's going to get the turnover. Oh, nice play there by the Tuscany member. He's trying to get through him all by himself. Tuscany's going to have a shot here. It takes a shot. Looked like it went very high off the crossbar.
Upends TJ in the process.
Team Tuscany trying to get that goal to get this one back even. TJ whiffing on that one. Still in the zone. Manville backhand centering pass. But Kyle Christensen's going to come away with it. He's going to try to go through the legs, I believe, or by the Tuscany member. He fails. He's going to pick it up again. He's got the same Tuscany right in front of him. Takes a slap shot. It's not a bad shot. He had 2-3 people in front of him. The only shot he had was the slap shot. So,
you know, after that play, he gets a little bit of a hook from Jed Lind. Is that a playful hook? What's your bet on that one?
I didn't think that was too bad.
He turned around though, didn't seem to really appreciate that.
I don't think
and then
he
went
wanted.
over and tapped Tony Tuscany.
I don't think he knew where he knew that the puck was going to get stopped, but he was going to make sure that he doesn't get past him with a little hook.
Perhaps designed to get under somebody's skin.
Maybe. And we saw Christensen a little frustrated with the no calls so far, so probably not a bad idea. Puck comes all the way across as Team Delgado is going to come away with it. We got 4 minutes 35 seconds left in the second. Delgado clinging to the 1-goal lead. We'll see how aggressive they play. Here's Mobera looking for that goal. And a save there. Every save for Team Tuscany is huge here as they're trying to get this. They're trying to get the equalizer. Tuscany's going to control right off the faceoff. Looked like Mobera won it initially. Puck comes all the way across. Jedlin lets it go by. Here's Verness. He's going to send it across. Good puck control movement here by Team Delgado, going back and forth, making this Tuscany team chase him a little bit. Jedlin looking for the turnover at the point. Would have been a nice turnover. He gets it. Here's Jed now. He's skiing in. He takes a shot. Cleared out by Team Delgado. Jedlin went down in the process. Here's Mobera. He's going to take a shot. Jedlin, Joey Delgado battling. Yep. They both go on the boards. Whoa, here's a punch. A couple punches. Verness is going to be... He jumped on top of Lynn. Lynn throwing blows.
Don't see that too often in Rogue River, but you do see that. Guy gets very frustrated. There was a lot of pushing a little bit behind the play there, so you knew that was going to heat up.
I wonder if Verness is going to get a penalty here for the third man in.
Third man in. Yep. Can't blame him if they do.
It looks like Verness is skating off, but he was just trying to defend his player who was getting nailed in the face.
Well, that's
what else are you going to do?
It's the line you walk. I mean, he's a ref. He knows what he's getting into when he jumps in, third man in. He's not new to this game, so.
Looks like he's going in the penalty box and not get kicked out of the game.
No.
Jed Lynn is being kicked out of the game, it looks like. Deservedly so. As he skates off.
2 high fives from his teammate.
I never got that, by the way. Hey, hey, thanks for getting kicked out. High five.
Here you go.
See you later. Looks like Joey Delgado's being kicked out too. No, he's taking a seat. It looked like he was skating off.
Delgado didn't trade blows.
He didn't.
Got crunched into the boards there pretty good by Jed Lind, and then when they fell, that's when they started.
I think you saw this, but there was a collision at the other end. The puck was on the right side, our right side, and then it looked like Joey kind of gave Lynn a little push as Lynn was like. He did.
Lynn was skating away, and Joey gave him a little shove. That probably brought that out in Jed, what you saw down in the corner there.
Kind of like we said between breaks, though. Jed Lynn, he has a lot of talent, but it looks like it gets in his head where he gets really frustrated, and those type of players take themselves way out of the game.
They do, and
it's like a game inside of a game to them, almost.
If you're playing against him, that's got to be part of your strategy. I mean, if it goes in that direction, you can sure use that to your advantage. Maybe needle him just a little bit. You see the frustration building and add to it as much as you can.
Maybe not. Joey was trying to get him kicked out of the game, but the results show Jedlin is out of the game. He's sitting in the locker room with 2:47 left, and they're down by a goal. So, strategy or not, the result is Jedlin is not playing here in the last bit.
Now, there's an extensive ref conversation over there with Team Delgado. Wonder what was said over there. But that accounts for our delay here with 2:47 left to go. And only a 1-goal difference. So a lot of opportunity here for both sides.
It's kind of a bad way to end the game, too. It's been such a good game so far. And then all of a sudden throw some blows and gets ugly. So we'll sort it all out, and we'll be right back right after this. 2:47 left. Looks like Ryan Verness, the third man in, got kicked out of the game, so he is missing time. Looks like Joey Delgado, or there was no power play. Excuse me. I was just going to say there's Delgado's going to be trying to kill a power play, but there's not.
No, essentially, you traded Jedlin for Ryan Verness. Ryan, who has more goals tonight than Jedlin.
That's right.
Is that correct?
That is correct. So John Negri is probably going to spend the rest of the time in the penalty box, so we won't see him at all for the rest of the game. So the next goal here by either team is huge in the last 2 minutes here. Christensen looking for the turnovers, getting from point to point. Aragon's going to take the shot. Tuscany's going to kick it back to the other Tuscany. He's going to send it into Aragon. Aragon's going to shoot. It's going to get blocked by Felton. Delgado there on defense, who was involved in that little skirmish. And cleared out by Team Delgado. So 1:37 remaining on the clock. Time is clicking on this Tuscany team.
Is it me, or do they look a little stronger after they came back from that stoppage?
Well, we had 15-minute break. Here's a save by Horsley. Don't know if it went. It was it was going to go wide, but Horsley coming up with the save. The goaltender is going to come off for this Team Tuscany team as soon as this one's dropped. So big face-off win by Team Delgado as it keeps the goaltender on the ice momentarily. It's going to keep him on for extended time now. Here's Christensen. He's going to bring it up in a tripping call. Here's a shot. And the play is going to be called dead right there. We have a trip, a huge trip on Team Tuscany. Looks like Tim Mentz is going to go into the penalty box. And we were saying earlier about how Christensen was complaining about the calls, about the no calls he was getting.
Yeah,
that time he got it.
Has to be happy.
That was
about
the one.
This.
It came at the most important time of the game too.
Yep, and if you're Team Delgado, this looks pretty good for you because the two forwards you were afraid of going into this game were Jedlin, who's now out of the game, and then Menz, who's in the penalty box.
Here's an opportunity for Tuscany, swarmed by 3 Delgado members. TJ DeHolly goes down, picked up by Costanza. He's looking to clear it here. He does along the boards. The goaltender for Team Tuscany is still in the game. 34 seconds left. Tuscany calling for the puck. He gets it. He's going to send it up, and he's probably going to go right down the middle here. Here's Tuscany. He loses the puck. Looked like Christensen had it. Puck's going to go around the net. 18 seconds left now. Oh, in front of the net. 13 seconds now.
Second strange bounce we've had tonight. Right off of TJ's feet.
TJ breaking it up. Costanza going to kick it out. 5 seconds left. Nothing left but the goaltender. That's going to win the game right there. 5-4 is your final. Team Delgado extending its streak to 14 games.
Yep, one final shot on the goalie. Not too happy. Throws his glove.
So, Team Delgado, 5 unanswered goals.
That's quite an explosive comeback. Team Tuscany, not an easy team to do that against. They've got size, they've got defense, they've got forwards. Just everything worked right for Team Delgado tonight.
So, that's going to do it here. 5-4 is your final. Another exciting game in the Rogue River season. And so for Anjanette Rieger, Christine the Machine, I'm Mike Chasco. We'll see you next week.